What's up everyone? Welcome back here to the Mega Moose channel. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. Well, I've been really enjoying getting to share some tips and tricks videos with you guys of things that I have learned while visiting the Disney parks that I'd like to share with you if you're planning on making a trip soon to the park. So in today's video, I wanted to share with you some options of what clothes to wear whenever you are visiting the Disney parks. So let's go ahead and get right on into it. So as I started going to Disney World, I found that a lot of people like to dress up and they like to do a lot of the Disney bounding or dressing up as characters. And in this video, that's not necessarily what I'm going to be talking about. In this video, I'm going to be talking about practical clothing options that you can wear if you are vacationing down here to Disney World and plan on spending most of your days in the parks. So let's go ahead and actually get on into it now that I've been able to address that. So of course, even though it's Florida, there are various different seasons that we have down here in Florida. And so I wanted to share a little bit of options that I like to wear throughout the year so that way you can plan accordingly depending on when you are vacationing to Disney World. So since we are currently in summer at the time that I'm making this video, I wanted to share with you some options that I usually like to wear during my times at Disney during the summertime. The first thing that I recommend whenever visiting Disney World during the summer and early fall is I definitely recommend wearing some type of lightweight and breathable fabric clothing. During the summertime, we've all heard about the hot summers that Florida has, and even in the early fall, it can be still pretty warm. And so you want to be able to have some type of fabric that is very lightweight, is breathable, it's able to dry easily if it decides to rain. So I definitely recommend having lightweight clothing, and I'm going to show you some options of what I usually like to wear. Some shirts that I found that I really like are these Nike dry fit shirts. I found that they are super lightweight. If I get super sweaty or if it decides to rain, I find that I'm not completely miserable in this shirt during the day. So I really like wearing these Nike dry fit shirts that they have. They're super lightweight, very durable. I also find that I'm not super hot whenever I'm in this shirt. It's able to really keep me cool. So I definitely recommend these shirts if you're planning a trip to Disney in the summer months. Another thing I like to wear a lot of are crop tops actually, and I like wearing these really lightweight crop top shirts. So this one is nice. It has just a super lightweight material. I don't know how else to really describe it, but they're very stretchy, very lightweight. I feel very comfortable wearing these shirts. This shirt here in particular is from American Eagle, I believe. And so it's just a nice stretchy lightweight fabric as well. I love wearing them in the parks. I love that they're crop top as well. I usually wear like some high-waisted shorts or jean shorts with them. But this shirt I believe is also from Target. So you can find these shirts anywhere just as long as it's a nice lightweight material. I love wearing these to the parks and I highly recommend these as well. I also will wear regular t-shirts to the park, such as these ones. T-shirts are fine as well, but I found that I like to have them a little bit more oversized than fitted because whenever I'm in the parks and it's super warm, I don't like feeling like I am constricted in the t-shirt, and so I'll usually like to make sure that they are slightly bigger than what they usually are. So normal t-shirts are great to wear to the park as well, but I definitely recommend wearing some type of lightweight material such as the shirts that I had shown earlier. Whenever you're choosing shirts or any type of clothing is make sure it's a nice light color. If you're wearing a black t-shirt to the park, that can be super warm and you want to make sure that you are minimizing the amount of ways that you can get warm while you are in the park. So choose some type of light color material, lightweight material, and that will help you to be able to be comfortable while you're in the parks. I also recommend wearing tank tops. Tank tops are also really great. I don't personally usually wear tank tops, but that's another great way that you can stay cool. I am a type of person that burns super easily, so if I'm in the sun, I usually wear t-shirts to the park or some type of shirt that my shoulders are covered because my shoulders will burn super easily. But if you're not someone that burns super easily, then wearing tank tops are really great. I'll wear them if I'm going for like a half day, but I don't usually wear them for a full day in the parks. But wearing tank tops are really great. That's another great way to be cool while you're in the parks. All right, now let's talk about pants. When it comes to summertime in the parks, I do not recommend wearing jeans. It's going to be so hot. I don't recommend wearing them if you do any water rides or if it's raining. They could get wet and they just aren't very comfortable. So I don't really recommend wearing any type of jeans or long jeans, but usually what I will wear are jean shorts. I'll wear some nice high-waisted jean shorts with my crop tops. Or another really great thing to wear are actually just gym shorts. They're super comfortable, very breathable. What I like usually is I like making sure that my shorts have some type of pockets in them, but wearing gym shorts are really great as well. They can be really comfortable and help you to stay comfortable throughout the day. But also recently, my sister had gotten me these nice lightweight flowy shorts from Hollister, I believe, and they're really nice. They have pockets in them as well, but they're super lightweight, very flowy, and they keep you very cool throughout the day. These are another really great thing that I love to wear to the parks, and I've really enjoyed wearing recently. Definitely recommend. And whenever I first started going to Disney World, I usually thought that these were the only kinds of practical things that you could wear whenever going to the parks. But recently my mind shift has changed, and during the summertime, I actually recommend wearing skirts and dresses because they are super nice, very lightweight, very flowy and breathable. And I didn't think that they were very practical at first because I was thinking theme parks, dresses, skirts, I didn't know how well they went together, but Disney World is really great because they don't have a ton of intense rides where you're going to be flowing all over the place with your dress. So I actually really recommend trying to find some type of lightweight material dress or skirt that can be really breathable and flowy for your day. Another thing that you should think about with clothing are your shoes, and I think personally that your shoes are the most important things that you decide to wear or what you decide on when going on a trip to Disney World. I recently made a video talking about what I think you should look for in shoes when going to Disney World or how to decide what shoes you want to wear to Disney World, and since I made that video, I have been very observant of people and what shoes they wear to the parks, and recently I've heard a lot of people talk about how they wish they wore better shoes. I see people walk around and they wish they had wore more comfortable shoes, or they're complaining about the blisters that they have. So when I go to the parks, I usually like wearing some type of tennis shoes, or I actually have these Croc wedges that I have started wearing that are super comfortable. So ultimately, I'll link the video above, but just make sure whenever you're going to the parks, you wear some type of shoes that are comfortable, are comfortable, you've been able to break in before, and that way you don't get any blisters and you can do as much walking as you want whenever you're at the parks. Whenever visiting Disney World in the cold months or the winter that Florida has, you might be surprised about how chilly it can actually get in the parks. So I do recommend bringing a long pair of pants, keeping an eye on the weather and seeing what the temperature is going to be like. But I do recommend wearing some type of jeans during those times of the month, or I really do like wearing a lot of leggings during those seasons. During the cold months of Florida, leggings are actually one of my favorite things to wear to the parks just because of how comfortable they are. They are so flexible, breathable, and they're able to keep you warm, especially whenever you're in the parks. Usually during those times too, I'll wear some type of long sleeve shirt, and I'll also bring a jacket with me just in case the temperature does drop in the evenings, but I will bring a long sleeve shirt and wear that, and then I'll bring a jacket to have just in case because it can get chillier than you expect. So those are some of my clothing options that I recommend wearing if you're visiting Disney World, depending on the season that you are visiting in. Ultimately, you just want to be comfortable whenever you're on your trip. You want to make sure you have comfortable shoes, make sure that the clothing that you have is comfortable because you want to be able to make the most of your trip, and being able to decide the clothing and footwear that you use is a very big decision, and it's going to be able to help you have the best trip that you can whenever visiting Disney World. I hope you were able to take away some tips from this video if you are deciding on planning a trip to Disney World soon. If I didn't mention in this video, let me know in the comments below what you usually like to wear whenever you visit Disney World, because I'd like to see if there's something that I don't currently wear that could help to impact my trips at Disney World. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. So thanks so much for watching today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you are interested in keeping up with my future tips and tricks videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below, and I will keep you posted on whenever my future tips and tricks videos go live. Thanks again, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we will see you guys on the next video. See you guys.